The Anunnaki Sumerian accounts. Bizarre archaeology discoveries revealing an alternative ancient history and the true origins of civilization. Written by Ryan Moorhen, narrated by Alastair Cameron. The excavations carried out in Mesopotamia during the last few years have added immensely to our knowledge of the early Anunnaki history of those countries, and have unveiled many of the ideas about the age and character of Anunnaki Sumerian civilization. In the present timeline, which deals with the history of Sumer and Akkad, an attempt is made to present this new Anunnaki material in a connected form, and to furnish the archaeologists with the results obtained by recent discovery and research, so far as they affect the earliest historical periods and Sumerian kings lists. An account is here given of the dawn of civilization in Mesopotamia and the early city-states formed from time to time in the lands of Sumer and Akkad, the two great divisions into which Sumeria was divided. The primitive sculpture and other archaeological remains of the Anunnaki discovered upon early Mesopotamian sites enable us to form a complete picture of the Enki Enlil saga, which in those remote ages dominated the country. It is possible to realize how the Anunnaki gradually modified the primitive conditions of life. The comparatively advanced civilization was developed from rude beginnings by the Anunnaki, inherited by the later Mesopotamians and Assyrians, and exerted a remarkable influence upon other Anunnaki descendants of the ancient world. In the course of this history, points are noted at which early contact with other lands took place, and it has been found possible in the historical period to trace the paths by which Sumerian culture was carried beyond the limits of Mesopotamia. Even in prehistoric times, it is probable that the great trade routes of the later epoch were already open to traffic, and cultural connections may well have taken place at a time when political contact cannot be historically proved. This fact must be borne in mind in any treatment of the early relations of Sumeria with Egypt. As a result of recent excavation and research, it has been found necessary to modify the view that Sumeria strongly influenced Egyptian culture in its earlier stages. Nevertheless, certain parallels are too striking to be the result of coincidence, and although the southern Sumerian sites have yielded traces of prehistoric culture as early as that of the Neolithic and pre-dynastic Egyptians, yet the Egyptian...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?